everyone, back again with us, Group 5. In this podcast, we are going to discuss something interesting and something related to Gen Z. In this podcast, we are not alone, but we have a special guest joining with us. Let's get into it. Please introduce yourself, your name, and your major.
Hello everyone, my name is Zelda Zalia and I'm from Sociology.
So I want to ask first, do you have a second account or something?
Yes, I do have one.
So what's your reason for having a second account and when did you first create it?
I created for fulfilling requirements in Media Partner. It's for my event and I created it like a week ago. So what kind of content that usually your post in your social media like second account, and why do you choose that content for your second account Instagram? Okay, so because it's a new account, I barely posted anything in there. So I don't usually post something, but if I were to post something, I think I would post like random photos like about the scenery around me or the daily life, like random photos really. And then the reason why I post that or I would post that is because, well, it's a second account, it's just me and my closest friends, and I think I've got more freedom in that account rather than the first one.
So what do you think about posting on your second account? Is there any different from your main account?
I think posting on my second account is like showing my true self about it. And then I don't think there is really any difference between me in my second account and me in my first account, besides that second account is more like informal and then the first account is more formal and more strict. Maybe the post is more appropriate rather than the second account. And then but for me, I think it's really just about the life that I went through. Like I posted, there is not really a significant difference.
Would you allow to follow your second Instagram account, and what kind of your criteria for your followers?
Definitely my friends. I won't let a stranger follow my second account. And then my criteria, at least I have to meet them in real life, not just through online interactions.
So how do you decide someone is close enough to be included in your second account?
I'm gonna say someone is close enough to me when we hang out like more than 3 times, like in a cafe, we're doing activities together and so on.
Does following each other on your second account affects your friendship in real life?
In my opinion, following each other on second account does not really affect our friendship in real life, especially our interaction though, because if we're close, then we're close, and then if we're just know each other and not very close, so it stays like that. It doesn't really have much difference.
From your perspective, how exactly does this second account influence your friendship and social identity as a college student?
For me, I'm the type that does not really care about my social media image and in real life or even in social media actually. And then that's why I don't think it affects my friendship or my social identity as a college student.
Okay, thank you. That's such a good answer, Zelda. Thank you for your time, and I hope we can collaborate again in the future.
So, the conclusion is, from this podcast, we know that in the digital era, mutual following on second Instagram accounts can represent friendship closeness, trust, and comfort between individuals. For Gen Z, second accounts are not only used to share random daily life, but also become a private space to express their authentic self with people they truly know, meet in real life, and feel emotionally connected to.
According to Person, self-disclosure is voluntarily sharing personal information to give an accurate picture of oneself. To prevent these issues, we can build strong self-confidence and optimize privacy setting on our main account. For mitigation, we should practice honest self-reflection, limit social media use, and, as suggested by the psychologist, consult a professional if needed.